Welcome guys, it's I, your desert dwelling British guy, and in case you don't notice, I actually still have a cold that I've been developing over the last few days. So yeah, I'm not feeling amazingly great, but the market is actually surprisingly doing very well at the moment. Prices are going up, BTC is going up, and at this episode I'm going to be talking about SingularityNET, and also I'm going to be talking about my sheer and utter disappointment in my home country, the UK. So it's going to be kind of a SingularityNET UK focused episode today. You're not going to get this kind of news pretty much anywhere else. Most people are not going to be reporting on SingularityNET, and I mean, I don't think many people will be reporting on the UK, being as silly as it is. So anyway, let's move on to the positive side of things, SingularityNET. Okay, so today they released their SingularityNET Whitepaper 2.0. There'll be a link in the description down below for you to go check out this article, and thus also go check out the white paper. But there's some really positive news coming out of SingularityNET, and as you guys know, I'm very, very pro SingularityNET. Okay, so as it says here in the blog, I'm going to read it to you. The SingularityNET Whitepaper version 2.0 is live. Last week, we successfully launched the world's first decentralized AI marketplace, and it is wonderful, especially for you to upload Alex Jones. The launch of the SingularityNET beta marked the end of one part of our journey and the beginning of another. As we built our platform's beta, we co-created supportive structures to begin seeding the marketplace with powerful AI services to kickstart the network, which they have started to do, and those AI services are fantastic. With that in mind, we announced the Singularity Studio. We started work on AI services and published extensive AI research throughout the year. Now, just for those of you that are not in the know, the Singularity Studio, the best way to imagine it is, if you're a developer, like I am, I do development on Android, is to just imagine it as the equivalent to Android Studio or IntelliJ, but it's probably going to be a much more advanced thing to that. But that's how I imagine it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below. Anyway, continuing on, we've captured some of our latest thinking in the white paper, and Cassio, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, Penachin, our Chief AI Officer, articulates some of these developments below. Our research initiatives combine projects that can transform the blockchain space, such as our reputation systems and OfferNet's work, along with fundamental AI work that will have applications in areas such as computer vision, natural language and understanding, automated translation, and intelligent conversational systems. Those efforts are complemented by shorter-term work on AI services aimed at populating the platform with useful offerings in areas including network analytics, biomedical AI, social robotics, and others. The white paper extensively details the architecture and components of the SingularityNET platform, the scope and nature of the AI services we are currently developing, and the various research studies being conducted by our AI team. Amazing work, guys. The white paper also contains updated diagrams that visually demonstrate some of our more complex and intricate applications and concepts for our community. We've reproduced a few below to tease you into reading what we internally and affectionately refer to as the tome. And boy, is it a tome. If they're referring to the white paper, it's like, I think it's 86 pages long. So that's going to be the book that I'll be reading over the coming weekend. And they really have, as you can see here, guys, in the diagrams below, they're trying to simplify everything just to make it easier for the retail customer. And that's really fantastic, because even I, somebody that's actually interested in the platform, when trying to utilize the platform last week, when I uploaded my video, or when I created my video, I missed out on a few things, and that's my mistake for not reading into it too deeply. But as one commentator said on Telegram, that it's their job to obviously simplify things and make it easier for people to understand exactly how the platform works, and they're doing that, so that's fantastic. With the release of the SingularityNET Whitepaper 2.0, we aim to reduce the knowledge gaps for our community as we evolve and progress as a decentralized project. So as it says there, guys, that's exactly what they're doing. They're very agile and they are really responding to what the community is giving them in terms of feedback. Hence the reason why they have the beta running, and they are listening to people that are taking part in the beta. And that's really a good sign of a good project. Our vision of creating a democratically governed network of coordinating AI agents necessitates that we keep our community updated about the developments. As the collective intelligence of the network will increase, so too will the importance of having a well-informed community. The release of the SingularityNET Whitepaper 2.0 shows our commitment to being transparent and open with our community members. We hope that the white paper will advance your understanding of SingularityNET and the valuable role it can play in building the foundations of democratized AI. Download the white paper and share your feedback with us in our various Telegram communities. So, as ever, guys, there'll be a link in the description down below. I will continue to support SingularityNET, and I will continue to provide you with the news for SingularityNET. I don't believe there's anywhere right now where you can get this type of news. And so I aim to be the #1 source of news for SingularityNET. So hit that like button and subscribe if you really do appreciate that. Anyway, we're going to move swiftly on to why I'm so disappointed in the UK. This is a UK-centric part of my episode here. For my American viewers, I want to apologize for not living up to the stereotype of being smart British people. Because 97% of Brits don't own crypto and don't plan on buying Bitcoin either. So guys, follow this, read this, and understand that the stereotypes that a lot of people have about British people are all wrong, okay? All wrong. A new report from the United Kingdom's primary financial regulator suggests that we're still a long way from cryptocurrency revolution. According to the report, only 3% of people in the UK have bought cryptocurrency, and an enormous 73% still have no idea what crypto is or how to define it. Now, to be fair, a lot of the world doesn't understand what crypto is, and it's our job to get that out there. On the bright side, if you own crypto now, you're in the 3% club. If cryptocurrencies do become mainstream, because you got in early. So, I'm going to read the tweet here. Our research finds 73% of UK consumers surveyed don't know what cryptocurrency is or are unable to define it. Those aware are likely to be men aged 20 to 44. 73% don't know what cryptocurrency is. The report conducted by Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, the UK's leading financial regulator, surveyed 2,132 respondents. When asked to explain cryptocurrency, 58% said they'd never heard of it, 10% didn't know, and 5% answered incorrectly. So the questioning there, I'm not going to go into that, but like, it's bad. Like 58% never heard of it. Like, I mean, obviously there are a lot of people that are uninformed in every population though. So that I'm being fair there when I say that. Many of those who bought cryptocurrencies admitted to a poor understanding of them. 16% of crypto buyers said they hadn't done any research at all, and 4% researched crypto only after their purchase. Now, I cannot understand that, why you would buy something and then do the research on it, unless it's maybe word of mouth and they're trusting their friends to do it. I really don't get that. That really is their fault, and this is the reason why a lot of people buy into scams. They haven't done a lot of research, and they will lose their money obviously in crypto. And then what that does is that does give crypto a bad name, but it's their own fault. We still have a huge education problem in the crypto community. A lack of accessibility and accurate cryptocurrency information has led to poor investment decisions and awareness of crypto in general. That is true, but it is their own fault. If you don't do your own research, it's your fault if you lose your money. According to the report, only 3% of the respondents have purchased some form of cryptocurrency. The most popular purchase is Bitcoin, obviously, which accounts for 51% of buyers. Ethereum is second and Litecoin third. Most buyers spent less than £200 or $263 on their purchase, which means most haven't risked a lot of capital. Our research reveals 16 to 24-year-olds are most likely to hear about crypto assets via social media. So people like me, you know, holding it down for you guys. Despite that, the report concludes that 50% have since sold their cryptocurrency in the prolonged bear market. So they got scared and sold off, and then they'll buy back in as the prices start rising. If correct, only a tiny portion of the British population still owns crypto. Of those that do show an understanding of cryptocurrency, they tend to be middle-class males between 20 to 44 years old. Okay, just to inform you guys a little bit about me, I am not middle class. I'm what you would class as working class in the UK, and you can tell that by my accent. And I speak well for somebody in my class, so think about that for a second. As for future purchases, only 1% of no-coiners say they'll definitely buy in the future. While most respondents took a reasonable approach to investing in crypto, the study reveals that many were just looking to get rich quick. Many had read articles or heard the stories of consumers who had bought Bitcoin in or before 2017 and made a significant amount of money, already worried that they might have left it too late. They didn't want to miss out on the chance to be in on any crypto assets that might increase in value in the future. And then we went into the bear market, so a lot of them lost money, obviously. Now, how accurate is the report? The new data contradicts a UK YouGov report which claims 93% of Brits are aware of Bitcoin. They may be aware of it, but I don't think they know that much about it. And obviously it is our job to let them know. A further survey revealed that a third of Londoners planned on purchasing crypto. Yes, in the future, and they'll plan on doing it when the market is going up. There are a few things at play here. While most people have heard of Bitcoin, few understand it well enough to explain in detail. There's a huge gap of understanding between Bitcoin's name recognition and knowing enough to invest. We should also take into account the date of the survey. This most recent report interviewed respondents in December 2018, in the depths of the crypto bear market. In the space of a year, public interest in cryptocurrency has evaporated and the appetite to learn more has disappeared. So because they're not seeing the prices going crazy, what people are doing is they're just like, oh, well, you know, it's just another asset. This is the wrong mentality, guys. It really is the wrong mentality. If you are a British person and you're watching this, I, as a fellow Brit, am telling you that this is the wrong mentality to have. Buy in now while the price is low. You can look at it. You can look at it this way. If you hold Bitcoin now, you're one of the tiny portion of society at the front of the train. If the other 97% of no coiners jump on board, we're all going to the moon. And that last statement on this article is so true. Go pay it some love. Go check out the link in the description down below. And now we're going to move on to another reason as to why the UK is really silly. UK financial regulator, crypto investors are driven by interest to get rich quick, as it said in the previous article. So listen up to this, guys. Oh, my battery's running low. The United Kingdom's Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, has published 2 pieces of research on Thursday, March 7th, which examined the attitudes of UK crypto consumers. The first study conducted by a research firm Revealing Reality uses qualitative interviews to focus on the understanding of cryptocurrencies and motivations behind people's decision to invest in crypto assets. The researchers interviewed 31 crypto consumers and selected 17 of them for a follow-up interview. Now obviously guys, that's not a lot, so it's not a huge sample base. So take all of this with a pinch of salt, okay? According to the interview, Many see cryptocurrencies as a way to get rich quick and a shortcut to wealth and easy money. Those who share this stance often mention others' behavior in social media as a motivation for investing. So I'm a culprit there, I guess. But those people are trying to attract people into crypto. That's the problem. Moreover, most of the respondents showed a lack of understanding of cryptocurrencies. For instance, some of those interviewed did not realize that they can buy part of a coin instead of buying an entire one. God. Finally, revealing reality finds that crypto assets are accompanied by risky behavior, i.e. investors do not seem to conduct enough research prior to their first purchase of crypto, and this is so true, mostly relying on influential recommendations. Another survey conducted by a research agency, Kantar TNS, in December 2018 involved 2,132 UK consumers. They were asked several questions regarding their awareness of crypto assets as well as purchasing habits. I believe that's the same survey that they spoke of there. Only 1/4 of the respondents, mostly men aged 20 to 44, could identify what cryptocurrencies are, while 58% never heard of the concept. 23% of the interviewed claimed they first heard about crypto from online news, while 22% and 16% received information from traditional media or friends or family, respectively, as I said previously. Only 51 people of 2,132 survey respondents had ever bought cryptocurrency, and half of them admit to have this is badly wrote here. Half of them admit to have conducted general research prior to the purchase. So I'm assuming half of them admit that they didn't conduct any research, while 25% were happy with just discussing it with friends, family or colleagues. Just as in the previous study, some of the investors, 31%, see cryptocurrencies as a gamble that could help them earn money. Based on the results of the two studies, the FCA has warned UK consumers about the risks related to crypto assets, reminding them that they are not regulated in the country. According to the FCA, investing in crypto could lead to losing all funds due to the high volatility of the market. So I feel very, I guess, ashamed of my countrymen today. I no longer live in the UK. I'm between America and Mexico, so I'm in a place that's a lot sunnier, and I kind of like the freedom out here. And yeah, so I really feel for the people in the UK that are interested in cryptocurrencies and are trying to spread the word, because the truth of the matter is they have got a very hard job. And yeah, let's hope that they succeed. Let's hope that the people that try and spread information about crypto are able to do that across all of the countries, because I don't want people getting ripped off or scammed or anything like that. And you are more likely to be scammed if you're not willing to do the research. So guys, as with anything, if you're going to invest money in it or gain some type of interest in it, do some research on it. That is the reason why this weekend I'm going to be reading an over 80-page white paper on SingularityNET, because SingularityNET interests me. Also guys, before I go, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going to be releasing my usual Friday video because I do think releasing a video called the top 5 risky cryptocurrencies that can make you money might be a bit dangerous for people that are uninformed, and I don't really want people to lose money. But I'm going to be doing something very special. My next video that I release on a Friday, so it'll be not this Friday coming, next Friday, will be SingularityNET versus Fetch.ai, and I'll be comparing the two platforms. So stay tuned for that. Guys, if you appreciate this, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I'll make sure I get my laptop charged up again before I record. Anyway guys, take care, have a nice day.